Tooth decay and dietary considerations. I think this is a really important thing to consider right now in the programme, because tooth decay is a disease process that occurs in the mouth and it affects the hard surfaces of the teeth, including the root surfaces. For tooth decay to occur, we have to have three things. We need a tooth, we need food, and we need plaque bacteria. Tooth decay actually occurs when the plaque bacteria convert the sugars in our food into acid, and it's the acids which then attack the teeth and ultimately forms a hole or a cavity in your tooth surface. This is called the Keys triad, and just like dousing a fire, basically, if we remove one of the three factors, then tooth decay simply cannot occur. We will eliminate the risk of tooth decay. However, we don't want to be removing teeth, and removing food or plaque in their entirety is really unrealistic. So although tooth decay is a preventable disease, we have this constant battle on our hands to reduce our risk of tooth decay by eating a sensible diet and maintaining excellent plaque control. Now, our saliva is also incredibly important because it helps to maintain the pH of the oral cavity at a relatively neutral pH of about 6.7 to 7.5. After we eat, though, the pH becomes more acidic and our teeth are insulted by the acids, which can lead to tooth decay. The number of times that we eat during the day also impacts the number of acid attacks that can affect our teeth. So the more times that you eat during the day makes you at a higher risk and more likely to experience tooth decay. So minimizing the number of times that we eat, in addition to paying attention to what we eat, can help our plight against tooth decay. Now, the change in pH and the frequency of the acid attack is shown, I'll put the diagram below, and it's called the Stefan's curve. So it will give you an idea of how that happens during the day. It's even more important to consider the risk of root caries, so tooth decay on your root surface, in periodontal disease sufferers. So basically where the plaque is below the gum line and it's even more difficult to get to, it's more difficult to remove. If we then also add in the effect of a dry mouth, which reduces the saliva buffering capacity of the individual, we can significantly increase the risk of tooth decay in those areas which are really difficult to treat and difficult to restore as well. So it's a really good idea for us all to take a good look at our diet and our dietary habits. So I'm going to enclose a 3-day diet diary, which I will look at and give you some feedback as well. Ideally, complete the diet diary over 3 consecutive days and include 1 weekend day. So complete this either on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Be as honest as you can. Note the times that you're eating and drinking. Everything that you're eating and drinking goes on there. And also note the time that you're going to bed. Not that I'm checking up on you, but it's important to assess this and when you're eating and drinking, because when we go to bed, we can be at an increased risk of tooth decay as well overnight. So I look forward to getting these back from you and being able to go through them with a bit of a fine-tooth comb and give you some feedback on ways that you can help to improve your diet, switch things up a little bit to reduce your caries risk.